Uh-oh, glasses on, whiteboard out. This must be important. Before we get into anything, let's talk about what foam rolling does, what we think it does, okay? This is the research. This is how we use it in the clinic. This is what patients report back to us. So what it does do, okay? We have a stimulus, we have a pressure. It can reduce tissue tone. It can reduce tissue tenderness. This is a good thing, all right? When we have balanced tissue tone, we have less tender tissues. All of a sudden, we have less pain. We have increased range of motion, and that can make us feel like we can perform better. That can actually help us move better. These are good things. This is why you should use a foam roller. We're talking about when, where, and how in a second here, okay? We also know that when we start feeling better and we use it post workout, it actually pushes fluid around, we think. It reduces that tissue tenderness. We have less soreness. We recover well. The studies start to report that we get more out of our next workout, or the client feels like they're getting more out of their next workout when they foam roll after their exercise. That's a good thing. It's an awesome tool for prep and recovery. Here's what we know it doesn't do. And this is what we're going to talk about in a little bit with the IT band. We know it doesn't break up adhesions. We know it doesn't release fascia. This is a good thing. This should be good news. This just gets the tissues to calm down. We don't have to break anything up. You don't got anything weird going on in your body, but that's also why it can kind of hurt in certain areas. And we can provide other alternatives to reducing tissue tenderness in the IT band and lateral knee pain and hip pain without putting the foam roll pressure right on.